from the School of Communication and Media. In Studio A on Montclair State's campus. The Red Hawk Sports Network's #1 trivia show. RHSN The Show. And here's your host, Vincent Pacone.
Hello everyone, I hope you are all having a great day. I'm Vincent Pacone, and I'm excited to get started another episode of RHSN The Show, the Red Hawk Sports Network's first official game show that'll test the knowledge of our Red Hawks. Today I'm joined by the football team, Anthony Roige, Roger Rubinetti, and Greg Casimir. Guys, how are we feeling today?
Great.
Great?
Yep.
Amazing.
Are we ready to get started?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
All right, well, let me read you guys the rules. Well, there will be 4 rounds consisting of 4 questions each. There will be 4 different categories as well. The questions will range from 25 to 100 points, increasing each round. If you get the question wrong, you lose those points. Other contestants can steal, so be careful. Do we have any questions?
No.
Are we ready?
Yes.
All right. Our first category of the day is MSU Sports This Week. Let's get started. Question number 1. Women's soccer played an exciting overtime game against the Cane Cougars in the NJAC quarterfinals. Who scored the winning goal for Montclair? Oh. All right, Roger, what do you think?
I'm going to go with, I don't know if I'm saying her name right, Aileen Cahill.
Bingo! All right, on the board early. There we go, 25 points to the name. All right, question number 2. Men's soccer earned a first-round bye for the NJAC tournament. Who do they play in the semifinals tonight? Greg.
Stockton.
Yes, they play Stockton, who is one of 2 teams that they lost to this year, but still, it's going to be an exciting game. See when the Red Hawks come back. Question number 3. Field hockey lost against Rowan on Saturday to end their regular season. This ended a how many game winning streak for them? Greg?
6.
Now. Anthony?
5.
Now. Roger, do we have a guess?
I mean,
It was 3.
oh,
You're close.
Okay.
Half off.
Yeah.
2 away. Right there. Right there to get started.
Okay.
And our final question of the round to wrap things up. This one's harder, I will say. Volleyball has been on a tear, winning their last 10 matches. In those 10 matches, how many sets have they lost?
4.
Yes! Wow, look at that. Did you know that?
I took a guess.
An amazing guess. An
That's a good
amazing guess. They've lost only 4 sets, and they've only lost more than 1 in 1 game this year. All right, so before we get started with round 2, let's meet the contestants. Now, you guys are a very fun bunch, so I'm excited to I think everybody is excited to get to know you guys.
Okay.
Starting off with Greg Casimir. Greg,
Yes.
you've had an exciting career so far. Saturday, you hit the 50-yard field goal to send the Red Hawks to overtime. I mean, what an exciting moment. How'd that feel?
It felt great. I mean, the operation was too perfect for everything not to go right with it. So, I mean, just game plan happened.
Awesome. Now, the Red Hawk Sports Network's broadcasters have gone in to talk to Coach Palazzo before, and he loves the term Terminator. So I love that you're wearing the Terminator shirt. Can you take our audience through what it means for the team?
Terminator is someone who is versatile, someone who can be used on special teams that can make a play anywhere on the field at any given time. So, for example, I can be a lineman, but I can also be on special teams and return a ball. That's being a Terminator, being versatile. So that's
Awesome.
what I think it means.
Awesome. Now, Roger Rubinetti, it is exciting to have you here. We have 2 kickers, 1 wide receiver, which we'll get to in just a little bit. But you've been locked in this season. I mean, 7 for 8 on extra points. Just an incredible season. Do you feel that locked in right now here?
I mean, maybe a little less, but yeah, just having fun with it and just every day trying to be better. So that's really it.
And I have always thought, the process of going up and kicking the extra point is one of the harder things in football to get your mind around. I mean, how do you really get into that process?
I mean, it's just it's more mentally strong than anything else. So just I always like to take like a deep breath to focus in on what I have to do, and then it's just about trusting every other part of the operation.
Awesome. Now, Anthony Roige, you've had some incredible games this season. Maybe this one might be your best, hopefully. But do you feel a little overwhelmed right now? You got 2 kickers, and you're the only wide receiver here?
No, I'm good. I'm gonna win this one for the receivers. 2-on-1 might seem like a mismatch, but I'm confident. We're gonna pull this one out over here.
Awesome. And you've had some incredible games this season as well. I mean, over 100 receiving yard game against TCNJ earlier this year. I mean, it feels like you're locked in. Just how has the season gone for you, for like your point of view?
Obviously, what's most important to me is the wins and losses. So hopefully, this week we can get back on track with a win here. But personally, I've had a pretty good year. I've been dealing with some stuff, but I'm just happy that I can go out every week and give the team my all.
Awesome. Well, we're excited to have you guys here. We're excited to see how the rest of the rounds go. Well, after one round, in first place, it's Greg and Roger. The kickers are taking the lead right now. You guys have 25 points. Anthony, I apologize. You have negative 25. But listen, nothing to be sad about. There's still a lot of points to be grabbed as we head to the second round. We get into round 2. Name that icon. Are we ready? Professional sports. Let's get into it. Question number 1. This NBA player is a 4-time MVP and most recently won gold with Team USA in the 2024 Olympics. Who is he? Anthony.
LeBron James.
Look, and you're right back in it. There we go. 50 points on the board. All right, question number 2. This baseball player has multiple names, one of which being the Great Bambino. Who is he? Oh, that was tough. I'm going to go to the control room to hear what they say. Greg.
Babe Ruth.
Bingo. There we go. All right, we're making it a little harder for these next 2. This NHL player holds the record for most seasons, most playoffs, and most All-Star games. Who is he? I think that was Roger. Fan, right?
Yes.
So do you have him?
If you watch highlights, but
Yeah. Well, you got that question right. He put you atop the leaderboard, so maybe you can give him a little pat on the back. All right, and question number 3. This famous tennis player played in 60 Grand Slam tournaments in her career and won 21 of them. Who is she? I think that was Greg.
Serena Williams.
Bingo. Serena Williams. Another great player in American history. All right. Moving on to our third round. But prior to getting to our third round, we have now reached the halfway point on the leaderboard. These questions are worth 75 points each. So Greg, right now, you have 125.
Yeah.
Roger, you have 75. And Anthony, you have 25. I have to say, and I'm getting compliments in my ear right now, this is probably our first time that we've had everybody in the positives.
Really?
Very exciting. I'll say this. I was on the first episode of RHSN The Show, and I think I came in second place with about negative 250. Damn. So, and it was a close game. So we'll see how this one goes. Our third category is sports movies. Starting off here, which movie is this quote from? Focus, speed, I am speed. Oh, I had my eyes closed. I believe that was Greg, though.
Lightning McQueen. What is that?
Oh, I need the movie.
Cars.
Yes. There we go. There we go. Cars was the answer. It was a little nerve-wracking for a second there. All right. Question number 2. Jackie Robinson broke the color barrier in the Major League Baseball. In 2013, Warner Bros. Produced 42 based on Jackie's career. Who played the legendary icon? Anthony.
Is it Chadwick Boseman?
It is Chadwick Boseman. Chadwick Boseman, of course, played a lot of big historical characters in his career, and he passed away back in 2020. But a big icon playing a big icon. Question number 3. Here we go. In 1992, the first Mighty Ducks movie came pitting the Ducks against the rival team, the Hawks, in the Pee Wee Championship. Before they were the Ducks, they were named after the district they played for. What district was it? Greg.
District 5.
Yes, District 5. The answer went up.
It did.
You can let that pass.
Did you
That's all right.
cheat?
I mean, I was using my resources.
You want to know? You used your resources. That's a
good
good
one.
answer. That's a good answer.
That's good.
You're all going to get points for this one.
Come on.
There you go.
I apologize. But it evens things out. It evens things out a little bit. All right. Question number 4. In Remember the Titans, a movie that attempted to teach the lesson that football is a band of brothers despite race. During training camp, the teams run to a historic Civil War battleground. Name that landmark. Anthony.
Is it Gettysburg?
It is Gettysburg, but there's a specific landmark.
Nah, I don't got it. I'm going to lose points here, but that's all I got is Gettysburg.
Gettysburg's close. It's a landmark in Gettysburg.
Couldn't tell you.
All right. We are going to take it, and we're going to give it to you, Anthony. It's Gettysburg National Cemetery, but it's right there. It's right there. Gettysburg was in the answer, so I think you deserve the points
I
entirely.
appreciate that.
All right, we're moving on to our final round now, and we're getting close to the end. After this round, we will have a final question. So after this, it's not all over. Greg, you have 275. Anthony, you have a big comeback right now with 250.
Here we go.
And Roger, you're sitting at 125. But still, it's anybody's game. It's right up there. The final question is around the corner. These questions are worth 100 points. So no matter the deficit, anything is possible right here. It is team mascots. Let's get started with question number 1. What is the name of the Chicago Bulls mascot known for his acrobatic dunks and entertaining performances? Roger.
Benny.
Bingo. Benny the Bull. Right back in this. Let's see, right from last, bouncing right back up.
There we go.
Question number 2. Going to the NFL. I apologize. Nope, going to the NFL. Sir Purr is the NFL mascot of this team. Greg.
The Bengals?
No. Oof.
Is
Anthony?
it the Jaguars?
No. Roger, do we have a guess?
I do not. No.
Do not have a guess. Playing it safe. Playing it safe. I respect that.
Is it the Panthers?
It's
yeah.
the Carolina
Oh.
Panthers.
I was gonna guess them.
Yeah. Well, it's right there. Still 2 more questions in the round. Question number 3. Which NHL team has a mascot named Gritty, who has become a viral sensation since his debut back in 2018? Roger.
Philadelphia Flyers.
Bingo, the Flyers. Now, I'm a big Philadelphia fan, so Gritty stays close to my heart. And this final question is also close to my heart. It's a little tricky. I messed up with my producers and everyone in the crew today. Did not get it, but I'm hoping you guys can get this. Where is the Philadelphia Fanatics' birthplace?
I don't know enough about it.
I don't know nothing about it.
Nah, me neither.
I have no idea.
Any guesses? Nothing.
No idea. Yeah.
It is the
I was not
Galapagos Islands. It's a funny Philadelphia tale that he came over because he smelled cheesesteaks. So now our final Jeopardy is, we are ready for it. Are you guys ready?
Okay.
I'm ready.
Before we get there, let's say that you guys get a prize for the winner, all right? Now, your coach, Coach Palazzo, did not win, and if you win, we encourage you here at the Red Hawk Sports Network to go around and show him the shirt that you will be winning. So before we get to our final round, we have to give you your score so you know what you're wagering.
Okay.
Roger, you've come from last to first. You're now with 350.
All right.
Greg, you're in second with 175. And Anthony, you have 150. Now, I will say this. Any of these scores right now would win probably most of our games in the past. So you guys have been the best so far. Are we ready for this final question? You guys will write down how much you're wagering on your board. You guys are going to write it down right now. So pick up your boards and write down however much you're wagering. You can wager whatever you have, nothing, a little bit, everything, anything in between. All right. Are we ready? Let's see. Or hold your boards. Keep them up. Are we ready for the final question? It's Coach Palazzo's category. Now, Coach Palazzo used to play here. What was his number while he played here at Montclair State? Guys have a couple seconds to answer here. Feeling confident?
A little bit.
A little bit.
Not a lot.
Anthony, we're going to start with you. What is your answer, and how much did you wager?
I wagered all my points.
As you should.
Yeah, gotta go for it all. Oh, yeah.
All right, let's see it. 150.57. That is not the correct answer. I apologize. Roger.
I wagered 50 points, and my answer was 59.
59. No, not the answer. Correct.
10 points. My answer is 58.
That is the correct answer.
No. Damn.
Bro.
10 points. Greg wagered 10 points. You guys were all right around the mark. You almost were there. But, Roger, you still win with 300 points. One number off. Both of you guys, one number off.
Close.
But, Greg, congratulations on getting our final question. Sadly, you are not our winner. Roger, you are our winner. So we have your special shirt. As here you go. You have won the RHSN The Show winner t-shirt. Again, we ask you to go around and show this to your coach as much as you can. But as for RHSN The Show, we hope you guys had an exciting time with us once again. We hope you guys had a fun time. Did we have a fun time?
Yeah.
I'm just glad another specialist won.
Yep.
Wide receivers didn't show out today, but kickers did, so I'm happy about that.
You guys played a great game. And listen, any other day, all three of you would have been winners. But for RHSN The Show, it has been another great show, and we thank you guys for playing, and we'll see you guys next time.